Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. So, I'm pretty busy with life at the moment and I'm not able to record as much as possible. Luckily, I've got a little filler video to show you. So about 2 months ago when me, Coren and a few other friends were on the New Life, we all remember the New Life server, pretty cool. I offered to edit one of Coren's videos for him. I edited it and I sent it to him within a few days after the stream that I edited went live. He never uploaded it. Ignore the voice crack. But he never uploaded it, so I'm uploading it. But just sort of sit back and relax. Today's a Coren special. Enjoy the Coren special.
Does anyone remember my big A boat? I was ready for that one, actually. It is fire, though, if that's what you're trying to say. No, my big A boat used to be all the way over there by that random cliffside that nobody goes to anymore. I mentioned how cool it would be to have it brought over here by my pirate island, and Fed took that and ran with it. Like, look at this thing. It is perfect. Oh, it's so great. This way, I also am going to be able to remember to and like actually feel like it's worthwhile to come back to the boat and add a bunch of details and stuff like that. I really wanted to do that, but as soon as I moved over here and the boat was just like so out of sight and out of mind, it became one of those things where it was just like, I am just never gonna get around to that, am I? Before actually we get going on the hole, not this hole, that hole, I wanna use what glass blocks I have left to put a little bit bigger of a border around my island here. I've only got half of it done right now because this is as far as I could go before the last border expansion, and I've just not done it. I heard a trident. Is the boat here? Hey!
Hello everybody, my name is ZuBoat and welcome back to another CorenSantra stream.
Why is that coming out of my speakers?
Okay, are you supplying the blocks or should I go get my own blocks?
Oh yeah, hang on.
Okay. Are we just leveling this out?
Yeah, at the moment we're just putting a flat layer on top so that we can cover it up with water.
Okay. So just talking to his chat, he's literally just got a slave to do his dirty work. What is this? He's bopping his head to music. Just getting a slave to do
always, man.
Work, we call it.
If I can hear music, I'm like either singing or dancing to it in some way.
Nope. There's a block there. Should have expected that this would happen.
I'm gonna start from the other side. I don't want to be next to you.
Whoa, listen, man, I don't smell that bad.
That's an interesting one. Why?
I mean,
why is this water just going through these blocks?
Just, I don't know, deal with it. Because we're gonna have to dig it up again anyways.
I mean, but...
I'll shut up. It's your build. I'm the slave. Sorry, master. I'm so sorry. Any more dirt, master?
Dig straight.
I'm just an efficient slave. May I ask, why are you terraforming the island to be diagonal? I was going to think of like some cool little port we could have shared together, but
I mean, we can still build a dope bridge or something like that, but no, the reason is because when I went into a creative world and kind of plotted out where I'm planning on putting a lot of my structures, and I had too much space. It was gonna end up being this thing where either I ended up with just like a really big piece of random empty land, or I was gonna end up having to space things out in a way that made it so that I filled in all of the space, but all of the buildings themselves were spaced out really awkwardly. So I just decided I was going to take off a chunk of the island so that I can lay it out the way I want to. Be a little bit better about my YouTube. Why do I feel like you were just like sitting there on the button waiting for me to go into like a menu or something? That was so fast. You were. I do love having that ship in the distance.
That it is very cool
Thank you, Fed.
compared to the blocks of wood you've got as houses.
Yeah, my area has looked very sad for quite some time.
Yeah,
The
what
boat is
happened
so
to this
beautiful.
building? It's sort of been destroyed and
Oh,
turned into
I
two
actually did
blocks.
that on purpose. I built it and then I set it on fire.
You're a
Don't ask.
strange man.
No, so this little area down here is supposed to be like really run down and dilapidated and things like that. So I figured if a few of the buildings were slightly burned and stuff like that, it would kind of add to that aesthetic.
Of course, the famous old man who's probably super rich wants to make a joke on poor people.
No comment.
Oh damn! Ooh, no comment.
Mostly because I didn't
Exactly.
actually hear all of what you said. Can you say it again?
For frick's sake! Said, of course, Mr. Famous Old Man is probably super rich and wants to make a joke out of poor people.
Oh, yeah, I'm glad I asked you to repeat that. You couldn't be farther from the truth.
Do you want to fit in with the poor people?
Yeah. I don't know how to answer that one, if I'm being honest with you. I am poor, so I feel like I should fit in, but I also don't know that I
You're
necessarily
poor.
want
You're playing
to.
Minecraft with shaders right now, Coren. Have you stopped? So
I'm getting confused.
you're really pondering that one. You probably haven't told your viewers. You've seen the footage now of me going after your stuff. I mean, your viewers might have actually seen my video, but assume they haven't and tell them about the footage.
Oh, so yeah. I guess I don't actually need to say it to you. So
Yeah, you can go on mute.
yeah, it was this whole ordeal when I died and like on day one of going to the Nether. Oh, speaking of shader pack though, that ship looks so much cooler than it did before just because I'm actually using a shader pack now. It feels really weird because I know I designed it and I built it originally and then, you know, Fed just copied off of the schematic, but I look over there and I don't think I built that. I think, that's a work of art. Nice job, Fed. So supposedly, ZuBoat, if you just put a source block around the entire perimeter, just around the border, all of the middle water will fill in by itself.
Oh. Well,
Yeah.
I'm doing my way and it seems to be...
All right, I mean, yeah, go for it.
Quite Okay. You're very good at leaving holes. Do you
Apparently.
like holes, Coren?
No comment.
Damn. This isn't very family friendly, Coren. I tuned in for some family friendly content.
Did you
My
though?
children are watching this.
Did you though, for real?
Yeah.
Just gonna make a little pocket for me. So let's do this. Oh my gosh, that's so nice. The issue with that is that I do have to like be in the ground, like navigate the ground instead of just like staying on the flat surface. Like if I have the beacon, I can just stay on top here. I guess I still have to like walk through the water though, which is kind of the irritating part. So never mind. Never mind. Yeah. Oh. That did not go according to plan. I do think that this would be a lot easier if I could stay on the flat platform and do it with a beacon. Now that I'm like to this, how much is there that's left? Yeah. I'm gonna bother with the beacon. It was a great idea, Fed, and it should work. Like it works just fine. And if I were a more patient person, I would stick with it. But between the mobs that are underneath and having to navigate all the bumps and stuff like that, because you have to have your feet flat on the ground for it to insta break. It's bugging me enough that we're just gonna go with the beacon. Coren is crazy confirmed. What? How does that make me crazy? He talks to himself? I'm talking to you! What makes you think I'm talking to myself? Also, if you weren't here,
Not
I would still be
crazy.
talking.
He's just
So
a hashtag famous man who needs to talk to himself to get views.
that is correct. That is absolutely correct.
I talk to myself even when I'm not recording.
I do too. But that's because I live alone.
Oh my
and
god, so
need to talk to somebody.
relatable.
It's so relatable.
It's one of them two.
What?
I'm pretty sure. At least that's what it
That
meant back
makes
in
no
2020.
sense.
That's what it meant back in 2020 when I was aware of the term.
I mean, I'm sure
super
you're
big.
right, but it just doesn't make any sense. Like, I'm looking at
Well,
UWU, and I don't see how that
ZuBoat is
says you're
correct.
right.
Always
I don't get it.
How do I? The ooh-woo is a face.
I hate when things mean different things depending on
Send. Okay, I'll
stuff
send
like
it
that.
in Minecraft chat then. That's a face. That's a face. That's a face.
It's just
That's a
this.
face.
So that's
Etc. Ooh-woo.
the semicolon
face
3. Isn't that
intended
supposed to be
for
like a
sexual
cat face
connotations
though?
or to be cute, and then you've got oh whoa. All you need to know is it's a face.
It's a face. That is maybe helpful. I was envisioning something very different. Don't look it up. I know how to look stuff up without getting results I don't want.
You've got a lot of terraforming to do here, Coren.
Oh, I'm not gonna do any.
I'm not gonna do.
What needs to be terraformed? It's under the water. Who cares?
Come here, black man.
What did he say?
I resent that.
Wait, did you hear me? Shh, I meant Enderman. Enderman. That trick. I didn't say that.
The Aqua Affinity is definitely... Oh my gosh. Keep in mind right now, I have Haste 2 and Aqua Affinity. I wonder with that, could I like insta-break something like Obsidian? Or Deep Slate? Oh my gosh, that was so fast. That's awesome. It's obviously not insta-mine, but I may as well be breaking cobblestone at that point. There's a lot of stuff like this that's like cultural things and or like geography based things that I have never really paid any attention to, if I'm being honest with you. Stupid creeper. You'll be the last to know. I'll be the first to say that now I'm okay. And for the first time, I've opened up my eyes. This was my worst love. You'll be the first to go. And when she leaves you for dead, you'll be the last to know. Okay, what have we missed? We still got this tree over here. Let's go grab that. Break. And of course we need to take care of all the stairs. The iron is mine, just in case you're curious. So I will be giving the beacon back. But you don't get my iron, okay? You're gonna have uneven water. Why? I know I should have built the beacon a block higher. I'll deal with that. Okay, are these gonna fill in when I break them? They should, right? If I start on the outside. I don't want to have just like some random square hole in the water. So I'm actually really nervous about this. If not, just make a Mario pipe. That's actually genius. Yay! We did it. We got the water all filled. Hallelujah. Let's get out of here. Okay, I'm going to make... Did he explode quicker than usual? I feel like he did. Why are there so many friggin' spiders? Go away! Thank you, Mr. Puppy. You guys are mean. Why is there like a hole under this hole? When you feel like you might die. Why are there so many creepers? Are they exploding faster? I don't have enough time to get 2 axe hits off all of a sudden. It's moments like this when I'm very tempted to abuse my ability to roll back. And there's another creeper right there. Why are there so many creepers on my island all the time? Like, can I get 2 hits off? Oh, frick. I'm gonna cry. The creepers are blowing up my island. I just came here to make a hoe so that I can get all the moss up and gone. But instead, I'm spending the whole time fixing creeper holes that I just keep making new ones of. And it's stupid. And I'm... Wow, this looks really different. In a good way. I'm really happy about it, actually. Okay, bye. Oh, the rain. Oh my gosh. Until it turns to snow. Ah! This is awesome! How have I never thought to do this? Oh, let's go over here now. Oh, I need some more height. Oh, let's go over here. Let's go over. I should probably stay over the water. This is so cool. Hi. This is awesome. Why is the sound for breaking moss so unsatisfying? You know how like most blocks, it's like actually really satisfying to hear them break really fast? For some reason, moss, in my opinion, it's like kind of the opposite. Like it kind of just bugs me. That is one thing that's actually been really awesome about like having an actual YouTube series and everything based off of this SMP and you know, creating content around it in general, is it's forced me to actually take some time and really plan things out. And it gives me a lot of purpose in this game that in the past, after playing for a little while, you know, everybody goes through those like 2-week obsessions with Minecraft, right? And I feel like a lot of the reason that they drop off and lose interest and things like that really just comes... You were just hiding under there? I think a lot of the reason for that really just comes down to lack of purpose. They don't really know what to be working on at any given time. And you know, if they actually like spent some time and made a plan, made some goals and things like that, I feel like that would be significantly less common, because really that's been a game changer for me. The fact that I actually have plans and I'm worried about not being able to actually get all of those plans finished before the season potentially ends or something like that. Like, yeah, like I feel like what I have in mind, I could spend the next few months playing this game as much as I do now and still, you know, feel like I'm having a good time with it and things like that, which is just, it's awesome. It's a different feeling and I'm really enjoying it. I want to spend the rest of those on food because I want a lot of food. I'm hungry. Actually, I'm very hungry. I did not have dinner before stream, so I'm definitely going to be doing that in shortly, is what I almost just said. In a moment. Very shortly. Hello there. Give me some carrots. Now restock so that I can do it again. Thank y'all. That actually worked out so well. You kept every item you've taken from people? Yes, every single one. I have, so I've got, my floor is just a disguise. Underneath all of the grass blocks here, I just have 100 barrels, so you can't see it in spectator, and it's just filled with all my contraband. And that's all I had planned for stream today, outside of just wandering around and figuring out other stuff, because next I actually want to start building some stuff, but I have to think for just a little bit about what I want to build first, and then I'm gonna need to gather a ton of materials and stuff like that too. But I am freaking exhausted because I got like 2.5 hours of sleep last night. I also need to get some dinner before I go to bed too. So we're gonna call the stream there. Usually on Saturday, usually on weekend days that I stream, I like to stream for like between 4 and 6 hours. I know we're not quite at 4 hours, but I'm still gonna call it just a little bit early because I'm freaking wasted.